Hey guys, Adam Harrison for Burble Guitars, and check this beastie out. I'm just trying to get this lighting situation. It's awful, isn't it? Okay, check this out, man. I just picked this up. I actually got it from Cool Old Guitars down in Gladesville. It just spoke to me. It was so cool. So it's the neck is lovely and dead straight. The frets are in brilliant condition. They're actually in really, like, considering the age of this guitar, which I'm guessing is 80s, late 80s, early 90s maybe, at a guess. The pickups do work. When I plugged in, they didn't work, so I thought, uh-oh. Because the one thing I was really hoping for was to be able to use these pickups. Everything else could go. It wouldn't really matter, apart from the neck, of course. The machine heads all seem to be okay. I'll give them a clean up, but I might actually just replace all of the machine heads as well. Although they do all say Samick on the back, which I really, really like. So maybe it might just be a case of giving everything a bit of a clean. You know, it's all a bit pitted. It's all age. There's a couple little dings and nicks, especially like on the bottom there, which is all fine. Right at the tippy tip of that pointy headstock, that's all fine. It's like, it's a vintage guitar. It's an old guitar. It's got 3 springs on the back, which look okay. It's got just a traditional kind of, what's a twin pivot or a 2-point trem, which is cool. I don't mind that, especially on a modern guitar like this. Bolt-in neck. Pickups. Now, the pickups didn't work, which worried me. But I did get out my multimeter, and I measured those. They're not high output pickups, and it's a passive guitar. The humbucker comes in at, just testing. The humbucker comes in at about 8.4, and the single coil in the neck, that little guy, comes out at 5.6. So, which is nice. It's actually quite nicely balanced, I believe. I really can't wait to get this cleaned up. So what's going to happen with this now is I'll pull everything apart. I'll pull the whole thing apart. Everything's going to get a clean up. I'm not patching little dings or anything like that. I'm letting it all be what it is, man. And I think this is going to play like an absolute gem. So you guys might remember from, if you guys were customers in the old store, this is what I used to do in the old shop. We'd get old guitars like this, and we do them up and resell. I don't know if I'm going to resell this because I really love old Samicks. But I'll let you know if I end up putting it up on the website. Like I said, man, neck beautifully straight, rosewood fretboard. The couple of the frets need a tiny little bit of, just a little on the ends, just a little bit of fret filing. Otherwise, they're really quite clean. It's not been smashed. I mean, considering the age of it and considering the fact that, yes, it's been left, it's just grime. We do have covers, so we've got the original truss rod cover there, which is all fine. Of course, I've got all of that's all original. The thing that is really cool is that the pickup has actually got a coil tap on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all the electronics will get changed out. I'll change out the 3-way switch, the tone and the volume. All of that will get switched out. Well, I think I have to, because there's obviously some sort of error from the pickups through the electrics here, because they weren't working. But what I am going to put in, definitely, no, okay, cool. Definitely, because it has got the coil, the pickup does come with a coil tap option, I'm going to put this potentiometer in. So when you pull it up, that's the volume knob here. When you pull it up, you'll actually get single coil. So there'll be 2 single coils, which will give you a bit of a Strat sound. If you want a bit of a Strat sound here in the bridge, you could do that. And then like when you go into the center here on the 3-way switch, it'll give you 2 single coils combined for humbucking. And then of course you still got your single coil here. That switch feels like really tight. It feels good. So I might keep the switch if I can, because it's the original one. But I'll change out the volume obviously for this one to make it more. And when you press it back down again, it engages the other coil. So then you've got true humbucking pickup here. The bridge, apart from it looking a little bit old, it looks good. Like, it looks really solid. There's no tremolo arm, but I will try. I've got some aftermarket trem arms in my stash of bits and pieces sitting around here. They might be. We've even got a couple of these old Floyd Rose style ones, but I do have a tremolo arm flapping about. It's a push-in. I wonder if these are screw-ins or push-ins. Feels like a screw-in. That's a push. I'll find something. If I gotta order it, that's okay. But it would be nice. It would be nice to have a trem that actually sat in there and actually worked. I think it'll work, yeah. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, man. So, I'll let you know what happens with it. So I've got to pull it all apart. I'm going to pull the entire thing apart and give it all a massive clean. And it's not going to look like new because it's not new, but it's going to look clean. Yeah, there won't be any germs on it, put it that way. All right, Adam Harrison, Birdwood Guitars, and back in the game, man. Back to fixing up old beasties and putting them back out there in the market. Yep. I used to call it Second Life Design 2LD, but no, we'll just keep it with Birdwood. Birdwood Reclaimed or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you're ordering killer strings from me, you can do so at birdwoodguitars.com. These are for cigar box guitar players. And also you can go to killerstrings.com.au. But yeah. Oh, I do have some nice rotor sounds. I've got some rotors I'm going to put on this one. So 10s. So that'll go nice. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.